Because of the ACE program, I feel like my nursing career has definitely led me to a new passion in the emergency department. I feel like it gave me space to grow, and I feel like I'm continuously growing.
Secours Hampton Roads is part of a larger ministry that we have across 7 different states right now. So we are a part of Secours Mercy Health. The Hampton Roads market is one of our 2 markets in the state of Virginia right now. Part of what we do here is really focus on not-for-profit, faith-based medicine, where we provide help to anybody that needs it, regardless of their ability to pay, race, ethnicity, any of those factors.
ACE stands for Accelerated Clinical Experience, and it's a program in Hampton Roads where new graduate nurses can visit the hospital, individual units for up to 12 weeks, and determine where they'd like to spend their first year of nursing.
The ACE program is a huge benefit. It's a win-win not only for the nurses, but for our organization. So the nurses come in and it helps them to establish where they want to go and building that foundation. It helps us with our recruitment and our retention, and it's established like a cohort. So they have a buddy as well. They understand working with our leaders. We find oftentimes when new nurses come on board, they kind of feel like they're left alone, and this gives them that individual to reach out to.
We offer them that experience to where they can see what it is that they really want to do, what interests them, what enlightens their passion for nursing. And that way we hope that it connects people in a little bit different way to a leader, a unit that they can really grow and learn from, and a preceptor that they can have as their mentor moving forward. So we really hope that it provides that unique experience where they can begin to get encultured into our organization and then provide that fit that they can stay with us for the long term.
In the ACE program, when you come into a Bon Secours hospital, you're going to have the opportunity to really visit the critical care areas, the emergency room, the ICU. You're going to have the opportunity to visit our telemetry, our step down, our med-surg areas, maybe even some areas in OB, maybe some areas, labor, delivery, mother, baby, surgical areas like PACU. Whichever area you visit, you're going to have an experience there. And that experience not only helps you to determine where you want to be a nurse and who you want to work for, but it also helps you to understand your patient's journey through their hospital stay. So the experiences that you have in the ACE program are really going to help you develop an orientation to be a much better patient-centered nurse.
What made me decide to pursue the ACE program was that being in nursing school, especially during COVID, you really don't have a good grasp of what areas, and how they operate. So looking online, I came across the ACE program and was told that I'm able to shadow different departments and be able to see firsthand how things go. So I thought that would be a great experience. And also, being able to shadow and work in different specialties, which sometimes new grads may have a hard time, being hired in, was really a plus for me.
I absolutely love the ACE program, actually. I feel like it benefited me in so many different ways. Out of school, I think that new grads really wanted to just dive into whichever unit that they were able to go into or wherever they got accepted. The ACE program allowed me to go to different units and spend 2 weeks there and try to figure out what I liked, what I didn't like, and if that was my forte, and I absolutely love that. I personally wanted to go into critical care. I didn't know if it was going to be ICU or emergency, and with the ACE program, I was able to do both.
So I do find good value and benefit in the ACE program. I have precepted other nurses coming in, and they look at our ACE students and graduates and they say, hey, I wish I had that program when I first came in, and I feel the same way. It's a lot of experience and on the different units that you get to have, and you get to ultimately choose where you want to go at the end, and you can feel comfortable in that decision.
I know so many of my classmates when I was graduating, and they said, I want to do nursing, but I don't know where I want to go. 2 weeks in different units around the entire hospital, and with the support of so many people, I think you're bound to find your passion.
I think what excited me in seeing these candidates graduate was just the look of pure joy that they had on their faces. They really had a sense of belonging, and they were excited to be with their leaders. They were excited to be with our nursing professional development teams. They were truly just excited to be what they considered as their next home with us in the organization. So for me, as a leader in this organization, that's what you look for every day in these things, is you want your nurses to be happy. You want them to connect, because at the end of the day, that's going to keep our associates engaged, and it's going to provide the best patient experience that we can within our organization.
You should definitely choose Bon Secours. It is a ministry that is founded on compassion and service, and especially that they're looking out for their new nurses and putting in programs like ACE to help you guys become acclimated with the culture and start fresh with your career and continue to grow through the ministry.
If you're a new nurse, I say come on board. It's definitely your sign to come on board. Bon Secours is an amazing hospital.